Welcome to another video on the Scout. Today's video is going to be the top 5 reasons why you should buy a Scout X4. There is another video on the top 5 reasons why you shouldn't buy a Scout, and that will be available very soon, and if I already haven't done it, there is a link to my left, but in the meantime, please enjoy my video on the top 5 reasons why the Scout X4 should be purchased. Reason number 1 is the look. Quite obvious, and the way I look at it is, compared with the Phantom, the Scout looks far more aggressive, looks far less like a toy, and looks more advanced than, as I say, comparing it to the Phantom and a few other quads around. You know, just its aggressive look, the colours they use, and in my case I've got the carbon edition, so it looks more expensive than the white that they use for the Phantom. The fact that, you know, everything seems to have been sort of thought about, right from the GPS antenna down to the legs, and in this case everything matches as well. Reason number 2, the reason why you should buy the Scout, is in manual mode this thing is fast, faster than the Phantom. It's just got more powerful motors, and not so much in GPS mode, but because that slows it down, but in manual mode this thing really moves and is incredibly versatile in how you fly it. And there are a few others out there that are faster, but at the moment you can buy a kit to get another 4 additional blades underneath. I think that retails for just under $500 US, and that just, well, yeah, that will just increase it, the speed a lot more. But certainly in this current format with the 4, it's a lot quicker than, should you want to fly at that speed, of course, it's a lot quicker than other quads on the market, due to the fact that it's more up to date. Reason number 3 is that everything, pretty much, when you buy a Scout, is more or less, well, is ready to fly, depending on the type of package you have. By that I mean that the gimbal, just put that down, the gimbal comes with the Scout, unlike the Phantom, which has to be purchased separately, and you have the receiver, the video receiver, that already comes in the pack, and together with the transmitter you can view your images or your video from the downlink straight to your transmitter. It's all built into the package. There is no buying additional stuff. There is what you pay, you get everything included. So that's the gimbal, the receiver, and all the aerials, so that you can view it all right from the word go. Reason number 4 is might sound a bit strange, but the retractable legs. When it comes to recording video footage, the fact that you can retract the legs up means that you have a fantastic ability with the gimbal to record using your camera. The fact that you can move the quad around like so when the legs are in the up position, and you won't get the corners of the legs showing, which has or can prove a problem in the past. For example, and I keep referring back to the DJI Phantom, where they are stuck in the regular position. They've also taken into account the length, and so it's a very stable when it lands, whilst the Phantom does have that ability to land and go either side because the legs are not as long, and so it's not as balanced. But together with that, the fact that these also retract when you launch it into the air, hit the button, they move up. It's a fantastic feature, and it makes everyone around you who may be looking up at it, especially if you drop it down, it's just a fantastic feature that everyone's a bit sort of like, wow, that's more what's the word I want to use? More sort of advanced, a bit more of the wow factor than the DJI and other ones on the market. Reason number 5, and the last reason, is that this is at this time that I'm doing this, January 2015, one of the most up-to-date quads that you can buy on the market. It has pretty much most of the current technology built in for the money that you can buy. Yes, you can buy a quad for thousands and thousands of pounds, but for the money that's being offered, this is far more advanced than the DJI Phantom. That includes already all the stuff that's built in, as I said, the video transmitter, the gimbal, etc. But the fact that you can, you've now got the use of your Android tablet to control the quad, which can send it up into the air, and you draw on the map on your tablet where you want it to fly to, and it will automatically do it all for you. It has that ability to do all of that built in, and given the technology that's available at the moment, that is all currently built into this. So for future proof, this will keep you going well into this year, probably into next year as well. So those are my 5 reasons why you should be purchasing a Scout at this current time. There is no doubt at the moment that Scout is one of the top quads you can buy at this stage, along with the DJI Phantom, the 3D robotics, Iris Plus, and then there's a few other smaller brands that are coming onto the market, but that Scout is currently one of the better ones to go for. I hope this video has been of use to you. It's not the most precise and in-depth top 5, but it might get you a better idea or help you decide which quad you might want to go for.